Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is currently 40 degrees, so I am dying of heat. I'm gonna try and make this one quick. Today we're gonna be discussing a step-by-step process to create an email campaign for your subscribers using Klaviyo. You can use whichever email marketing software that you're using, but I'm gonna show you on Klaviyo. So an email campaign is basically just a once-off message that you send to some or all of your subscribers with the goal of building awareness around your brand, educating your audience, or making a sale. This is a foundational part of email marketing, so it's something that you're going to want to know how to do. And today I'm going to walk you through choosing your email recipients, creating your campaign, designing your campaign, and then scheduling and sending your campaign. Everything that you need to know. If you're new here, my name is Emily and I help e-commerce brands elevate their business using email marketing. So be sure to subscribe and like if you enjoy this video, and also comment what you want to learn about next, because I'm releasing new videos every single week. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so we're in Klaviyo. I assume that you've set up your account already. If you haven't, it's very easy to do, and we're just going to run ahead in this video and go straight to creating the campaign. So I'm here in campaigns and I'm going to come across to the top and click create campaign. Now I'm doing everything from scratch. What I sometimes would do is I would copy previous campaigns because it's got all the design elements that I want to keep. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to create a new campaign from scratch. And first thing we're going to do is title this campaign. So I'm going to call this our New Year's, and the purpose is sales. We're going to do a little promotion on some of our products. Date, so I'm going to be scheduling this for tomorrow, 3rd of Jan, 2024, and it is an email. So we don't need to select tags. I'm going to save and continue. Okay, so we've got our name. Now, the list or segment that you send to is going to depend on your business specifically. But what you can do is send to an engaged segment. What I'm going to do is send to our English subscribers. We have both English and Spanish subscribers, so I'm sending to our English subscribers. And what I always do is I've created a segment that is unengaged subscribers. So these are people who have not engaged with us in, I think it's 6 months. And when people have not engaged with us for that long, they get added to the segment, and I basically don't want to send to them because sending to people who aren't engaged with you will affect your sender reputation. I've actually created a video about that, which I will link below. And all our email metrics will come out worse than if we exclude them from receiving these emails. So I'm not going to send to this list, and I've called this list to be removed. Okay. We're going to skip recently emailed profiles. So this just prevents us being spammy. So if people have been receiving some automations from you, plus these newsletters, we don't want to have a ton of emails from us in their inbox. So I like to keep that on. And that's all good for now. We're going to continue to content. So the subject line is going to be Happy New Year. And the preview text is going to be stock up on clean beauty for 2024 with a little heart or emoji or something. Cool. So we're going to come to design our email here. Okay, so we are going to choose a template. I want to keep it quite visual because it's just a sales email. And let's go with something like this. So I'm going to click on that and click Use Template. So obviously the way that you design this is going to be dependent on your brand and your brand guidelines. But the first thing you need to do is come and change this logo. So you click on the block that you want to edit, and along the left, you then get options on the steps that you can take and the things that you can tweak. So we're going to come to this logo image and click Replace. And then I have my logo here. If what you would do is just drag and drop your file into this section here and then select. Then what you want to do is obviously, again, brand brand guideline dependent. This will change, but you want to come and add any links or change any of these menu links depending on what you want. I sometimes like to do product page links across the top, but for now we're just going to leave it like this. But to change the link, you would come across to the left. You can change the desktop layout so the logo can be stacked, which is obviously a bit different. Logo centered or link and buttons only. We're going to keep it as logo inline. And then for the links, you come down, you can see these are the specific content links, link 1 to link 4. You can add new ones if you need. You can add images, but I would come and change these links here. So you're going to link this directly to your shop page. You drop the URL in here. You can also change the title. So you could say shop now, whatever you want to do. I wouldn't do that as a menu link though. But yeah, you know that you can change those, or you can delete them as well by clicking on the little dustbin button. You can also change the fonts. So then what we're going to do is come and pull in our own image for here. So you want to click on the image, and then you get the opportunity to replace the image. If you are designing your images in Canva, it's always useful to see the size of the image as a reference. So this is 600 by 713 pixels. So in Canva, you can create a custom size. So you would come across to Canva and you can create a design that is that custom size. I have done that already here with our image, and I've downloaded this. So I'm going to upload it back into Klaviyo. So we're going to replace this image. I've uploaded this already, so I'm just going to select it. Cool. And then we can change this copy. You just click on the text box and you can change this text here. Okay, cool. And then I just want to add a little bit more space underneath this text box so the image is pulled down. So I'm going to come down to this block and I'm going to add padding. So I'll just add some padding like this from top and bottom. And that is perfect. So for the purpose of this email, do not need these sections here. I'm going to delete these. Okay, so we don't need this button. However, I do like the idea of a button on this image. So we're going to come across to our content blocks here. As you can see, we have a bunch of different things that we can just drag and drop. We found our button over here. So we click and we drag it below the text. We're going to align it to the left. Okay, so we just want to align this shop now button with this text. So we're going to click on the shop now button. We're going to come down to the padding and we're going to increase the left and right padding of the block so that it is in line. So there we go. That is fine. And then we want to change this link. We're going to add the shop URL over here. So just copy and paste your website shop link. Okay, and then, this is really basic, but we can change the background color of this email. Maybe we just want to change it to white. So we click on the background and we're going to come and change this color here, content color. We're going to change it to white. We can do the same for the section color. And then we'll do the same for this section. So we click on the wider section and we come down to section color and change it to white. Again, I'm just keeping this really basic. You can change it to any color you want, maybe a blue. Okay, and then I just want to show you some of the other blocks that we can use, which I would like to use here. So we can drop content in here. What I'm going to do is drop some product content. So we're going to show dynamic products, and this is going to show our popular products automatically. And we're going to make sure that we are linking to the product. Anytime someone clicks shop now, they will automatically be taken to that product. The product name and the product price and the product image will be pulled in automatically. We can change the button text if we want. It's shop now. I'm going to leave it as that. And there are some styling edits that we can do. But I'm happy with this for now. Actually, I would like to change the color of these blue buttons to the same orange. Okay, and then what I normally like to do is to add some kind of footer. So I have saved in my universal templates, I have a footer about us section that gives a bit of a brand description. So I always drag and drop that. That includes a unsubscribe link, so I can delete this template version. And then I also have a universal social footer block that includes the links to our socials. So I can delete this one from the template. And then if you need to add a space, you can just drag and drop. So this email it's not the best designed. I'm going to come back and edit it a little bit further as per our brand guidelines, but it just gives you a really good and a quick idea on how easy it is to edit and to design things within Klaviyo and using Canva too. So once you're done, you can preview and test. You might want to send yourself a test email and see how this comes up. You want to make sure all the links are working. You want to look at mobile and see how this comes up. This isn't designed very well, so you would come and increase the spaces and make some new blocks that are for mobile only, just so that it looks clean. And then we're going to click save. So you have your email. What you can do is create an A/B test where you test the subject line or some of the email content. That is up to you. That's not the scope of this video tutorial. Once you've done that, you're going to continue to review. And here you can make sure that everything is set up correctly. Check your recipients. Smart sending is turned on, your subject line, who your email's from, and then we're going to click schedule or send. And what you can do is you can send it immediately, or you can send it, I normally do fixed time, and you can set your date and your time. And you're also able to select recipients' local time zone, so that if your recipients are based in different areas, they will receive it at that time based on their time zone. So once you've done that, you will click schedule, and then you're ready to go. Okay, so I hope that was really helpful. As you can see, it's really easy to do. The templates that Klaviyo provides are amazing and very customizable. And like I say in a lot of my videos, you always want to A/B test, and you can test content and see what works with your audience, and then iterate your design based on the data that you get. And that's all for today. Have a beautiful day ahead. And if you are interested in learning more about email marketing, I've created a guide that will walk you through email marketing for e-commerce, step by step from scratch, everything that you need to know. It's a beginner's ultimate tutorial, so go check that out. Until next time.